Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Please welcome the University of Pennsylvania School of Dental Medicine, class of 2022.
Welcome, welcome friends, parents, significant others, spouses, acquaintances, people that were found on the street that wanted to come sit in the air conditioning for a while. Welcome to the class of 2022 white coat ceremony. Wow. First day of school. Not bad. Everybody, you can just tell they have their new clothes. They spent a lot of time taking care of that. They looked for what they were going to wear, and you look marvelous, by the way. New backpacks. I came with my new lunchbox. They sharpened their pencils. They got all ready. No, that's when you sent them off to kindergarten. This is a different affair. This is a white coat ceremony. The white coat. It's a special coat. It's the only white you're allowed to wear after Labor Day. You look thinner in it, a little bit taller. You certainly, definitely, absolutely look smarter. Your family, the minute you put one of these on, will go like this. This over here, it was hurting me a little bit over here. Can you take a look? They don't know yet, parents. But that doesn't matter. Maybe the white coat is a secret handshake, an admission to the fraternity. You know, that special something. I'm positive putting on the white coat gets you a reservation in a good restaurant. Almost positive. I think the ceremony is a special event. I need to introduce myself. My name is Mark Wolf. I happen to be the new dean of the School of Dental Medicine here at Penn. I'm just learning about the Penn traditions. And you better believe that Penn has a lot of traditions. It's an old school. It's a well-respected school, so there are all of these traditions. But the white coat, I was almost offended. We're giving the white coat to these students on the first day of school. How can you coat a group of people who know nothing about what the white coat really means? Other than you can get a reservation, you look a little thinner, a little taller, and a little smarter maybe. So it's important that you realize that the white coat is actually, it dawned on me, a ritual. It's not a white coat. Now, you need to understand, in the 1800s, doctors wore black coats. It made a lot of sense because black hid the dirt. And it wasn't until Joseph Lister decided that we had to be clean in what we're doing that the tradition of white coats came along. Black coats, formal, tuxedos, the things that we wear when we do things in a formal fashion. White coats, clean, pure. White coat ceremonies are relatively new in healthcare. They came about in the late 20th century. And they spread first through medical schools and then nursing schools, dental schools, and the other health professions. The white coat turns out to be a ritual. It's like getting married, putting on a wedding ring, taking a vow. I'll love you through happiness and sadness, sickness and health, wealth and poorness. We much prefer wealth than poorness, health than, but we say that we're going to do all of those things. Not everybody does it, many do. It's a vow, it's a vow. So what's the thing about the white coat, and who is the person, who's the contract with? The contract is actually with the patient. It's not the person behind the coat, it's what the person behind the coat accepts from the patient, from the public, that we have to take so seriously. Wearing the coat says a lot more that I'm going to be clean and infection controlled. As a matter of fact, patients probably don't equate white coats with infection control at this point. Wearing the white coat does say to the public that you were smart. The people that get them were really smart, and these people are really smart. I already told them that, so they believe me. We're going to make them well educated and understand how to use their smarts. Wearing the white coat says to the public that they'll spend a lifetime learning, staying current, that you understand the reason why, not temporarily how to get the correct answer, that you understand that your patients know that because you put the white coat on, you will always use the best evidence and the best judgment in treating them. Wearing the white coat says to the public that even when you're not wearing the white coat, you're going to be the guy that steps up to the front of the airplane to help the person who's sick, who walks out after the hurricane or the tornado and helps the community. They know that you're going to be there no matter what. The white coat tells the patient that you're always the doctor and will always be there to help them whenever it comes up. And by the way, folks, you're always the doctor, even on Thursday nights. Think about that when your patient is watching. Wearing the white coat says to the public that you care about your community, that you care about a health system, that you care about the wealthiest and the poorest the same. Wearing the white coat says to the public you'll always place your patient's best interests ahead of your personal interests, and that you'll practice with honesty and integrity in all honesty and integrity in all aspects of providing care. Wearing the white coat says to the public you provide compassionate treatment for your patients, respect for their dignity and privacy, no matter what their status is. Truly, the white coat means a lot. So to me, the white coat we place on you today comes with some awesome expectations. When your faculty place this coat on you, it means that we believe, that we expect, that we know you will fulfill the public expectation of who should wear a white coat. Your white coat is much heavier than the fabric. It represents everything that a Penn graduate should be. Congratulations, and the bad news. You're not going to get the reservations because you wear the white coat. Make the reservation early, and you're going to have to study hard in order to succeed. But thank you for being here, and enjoy wearing the white coat with great pride. So, without any further ado, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Antonia Villarreal, a three-time occupant of University of Pennsylvania, first as a student, then as a faculty, now as dean of the #1 nursing school in the United States. In the world, I got it wrong. It was written here. Somebody that I call friend, and thank you very much, Tony.
I have to make the correction about being the #1 school of nursing in the world, because actually we're not the #1 school in the United States. Go figure. But we are in the world, so that's a better gig. So good afternoon, and again, thanks, Dr. Wolf, for inviting me here, and it really is a privilege for me to be here. I'm privileged to be here for this important rite of passage with the dental school class of 2022, their families, friends, Dean Wolf, Associate Deans Alawi and Hangorski, faculty, staff, and students of the Penn School of Dental Medicine. On behalf of the entire Penn School of Nursing and the entire Penn community, it's my pleasure to welcome you to Penn and to the Dental School of Dental Medicine and to the ranks of clinical practice. I'd also like this opportunity to publicly welcome Dean Wolf in his white coat ceremony and welcome him as our newest dean here at Penn. So congratulations. So it's important to note that Dean Wolf is also beginning a new journey along with you, and it was my great privilege to have played a small part in that process by serving as chair of the search committee that brought him here. This was an extraordinary experience for me because I came to learn a great deal about the profession you have chosen, about the outstanding School of Dental Medicine, and the outstanding legacy of over 140 years of service and leadership in dentistry. This is a school that is focused on and committed to the future through innovation and research. I also came to learn a great deal about Dean Wolf, and I can think of few individuals who are better suited to lead Penn Dental in the next phase of development. What struck me was his commitment to superb clinical practice and to students. I jokingly asked at his interview, he said that he gave all of his students his cell phone number. He's not done that just yet, so let me know when he does and you can share the phone number with me as well. But I was just astounded by his commitment to students, his excellence in scholarship, education, and community engagement. He's an impressive innovator. He designed and implemented the world's largest electronic dental health record and a fully digital imaging system. I'm most excited to hear about and to learn about his commitment to interprofessional education and practice, and look forward to building on that engagement with the dental school and all of you here under his leadership. So congratulations to you and your families for choosing Penn Dental. We know you had other options, but your choice is a clear indication of your good judgment, your intelligence, your talent, and dedication to the health and well-being of the community you serve. The Penn community you are joining is an extraordinary one. That's why I came back from Michigan 3 times to come back here. Last time's for good. Though through its Penn's Compact 2020, President Gutmann has dedicated the institution's mission to inclusion, innovation, and impact locally, nationally, and globally. And the resources that you have at Penn are absolutely limitless. Just a few include the extraordinary libraries, learning center, counseling and student services support, recreational facilities, opportunities to study abroad, student organizations, community volunteer activities, arts and culture. I really don't know how you're going to find time to study with all that Penn has to offer. But most significant and offered at few other academic institutions is the ability to interact with and collaborate with 12 fabulous schools within the university. As Dean of Penn Nursing, I hope you will visit us and seek out and get to know our extraordinary students and faculty. And we do have many opportunities to do that in research and practice. Of course, another advantage to being a student as one of Penn's health schools is the proximities to the world's best hospitals, healthcare facilities, and research lab. And the reputation is well established around the world. You'll find in all dealings with Penn schools and healthcare facilities that we take responsibility to the health of the public seriously, and we work individually and collectively to ensure the health of our West Philadelphia neighborhoods. As I mentioned, I learned a great deal about the school during the search process for your new dean, and I was impressed by the accomplishments and commitment of the exceptional faculty, students, alums, and staff that I came to know. Your faculty are innovators and global leaders in research, practice, and education. The dental staff are an important resource and support. I know because I'm a patient here. And your classmates, whether they're sitting next to you in the audience, are an enormous support system for you. Whether they're in the class ahead of you or in this audience, they're an important relationships that you will be building and be part of this outstanding alumni community. As a fellow clinician, I can tell you what a privilege it is and a humbling experience and responsibility to serve the healthcare needs of the public, which is why traditions such as a white coat ceremony are so important. So although this is a happy occasion, it's also a solemn occasion that marks your transition from layperson and student to healthcare professional. With today's ceremony, you embark on your dental career, thus marking the beginning of your professional career, and a lifetime of learning, caring, and service to others as a trusted member of the healthcare community. The white coat ceremony, as mentioned, is a symbol of this transition. So what does this white coat mean, other than reservations? In his article in the Journal of Dental Education, The Symbolism of the White Coat Ceremony, Professor of Dentistry Dr. David Nash noted that the ceremony's founder, Dr. Arnold Gold, believed that the ceremony affirms the centrality of compassion and empathy for patients at the heart of healthcare, symbolized by the white coat. Having said that, the white coat has also been used and interpreted as a barrier marked by superiority and authority. But I'd like to suggest that the white coat more appropriately is a symbol of purity of purpose, that you vow to use your knowledge and the power that comes with that knowledge in the best interest of your patients. Importantly, it is a symbol of mutual respect between your patients and yourself. By virtue of being a dentist, you already have a baseline of trust with the public. But one of the most important things you will have to learn as a practitioner is how to build that trust between you and the person that sits in your chair. You can be the most skilled clinician, but if your patients don't trust you, you have an uphill climb. On the other hand, if you have the trust of your patients, errors and skill level sometimes take a back seat. I've seen many a family member and patient who have placed their trust in less skilled clinicians, in the rookies, because they formed a trusting relationship with that provider. In short, they knew what to expect. On the flip side, I've seen patient and family members reject a skilled provider and/or his or her advice because they don't trust the provider, or the provider hasn't treated them with respect. So if you remember anything today, I just want you to remember one word, and that word is trust. So what does that mean in the context of a patient-provider relationship? The word trust conveys that you fully believe in the reliability, truth, ability, and strength of someone. It means that you have confidence in them and feel safe both physically and emotionally. Let me just say that as dentists, you have a hard job in building trust, giving that it's estimated that anywhere from 9 to 15% of Americans avoid seeing the dentist because of anxiety and fear. How many of those are you in the audience? Raise your hand. Be honest. Be honest. I have a dental phobia, so I am absolutely one of those. So, and I understand that many nurses do as well. So how do you build trust? Let me share with you 4 critical elements. The first one, demonstrating competence. Second, being transparent. Third, shared decision-making. And 4, operating from the highest of motives. So first, demonstrate competence. Do you know what you're doing? As a Penn Dental School graduate, there is no question that you will be fully prepared for the practice of dentistry. However, in treating patients, your first challenge will be to convey that you know what you're doing, that you have the skills to provide the best possible care. The second element is transparency. Will you tell me what you're doing and why? Can you share with me the treatment plan, both short and long term? Can you tell me why you think this is the best option for me? This means that you need to be clear, open, and honest in your treatment, taking them through each step, and importantly, sharing in the decision-making. Just as you want your patients to trust you, you must also trust and respect them enough to listen to them and to involve them in their own care. The most important method for building trust is communication. Say what you'll do, what you won't do, and let them know why. Show in your communications that you care about them and value their input. This leads to the third element, shared decision-making. Do you respect me enough to involve me in my own care? Patients are the greatest experts in their own care. Who can better understand a treatment plan, what is best for them, than the patient themselves? Simple questions in discussing treatment plans like, what do you think? Is this something that you can do? What's going to be hard about doing this? What is going to be easy about doing this? Is this something that you think is going to work for you? Is there anything else that I should know about you? A relationship built upon trust is one built upon reciprocity and equality. Remember, you can't be as successful as a practitioner without them, so minimize interactions based on the powerful versus the powerless. The final element in building trust is motive, being clear to yourself and your patients. Are you doing this to help your patient or yourself? Now, we'd all like to think that we have the clearest of motives. I remember when I was a nurse manager and running a pediatric rehab center, the medical director came to me and said, I will never make a decision based on cost, based on insurance. How naive, I mean, really, how naive is that? Everything is dictated by cost, by coverage, and you know that as dentist. So being clear about what the motives are. You'll have many opportunities to be engaged in conflicts with products, with other practitioners. But being clear about your values and your motives is critically important. So if you haven't taken the time, think about the type of practitioner that you want to be. Think about the values that are most important to you, that you want to make sure that you communicate in every interaction, and keep those front and centers. If you're going to earn the trust of your patients and families, you must function from the highest levels of integrity. So again, as I was reflecting on trust and relationships, I couldn't help but think about my own experiences with dentists. So as I mentioned, I have dental phobias. When I was younger, I put off going to the dentist for several years until I had tooth pain, until I couldn't avoid it anymore. I had to find a dentist, one that was close to my home, one that I could go to and work around my work schedule. So I went, this is dating me, I went to the Yellow Pages, not Yelp, not Google, to find a dentist. And I thought it was a sign from heaven because I found a dentist whose last name was Angel. Sorry to say, Mark, I would never come to a dentist named Wolf, so just saying. So when I first met Dr. Angel, he was just a few years older than me. And so my first question to him, how many years have you been practicing, not counting dental school? He ignored my question. After he took my x-rays, he calmly sat next to me and he said, you and I are going to be great friends. And we were. We absolutely were. So he sat down and he told me what he was going to do, both in the short term and the long term. He involved me in care. We didn't always agree about the treatment plan, but he respected me enough and he respected my judgment enough to incorporate what I wanted and what I needed. Now, he wasn't a perfect dentist. As all clinicians, we make mistakes. He made mistakes. But in fact, I gave him credit. In fact, I always tell him that he inspired my initial interest in research, which was in pain research and in pain assessment, because he couldn't believe that I was having as much pain as I was telling him I was having. So again, regardless of, again, the mistakes or things that we had a good relationship. And I referred all of my dental phobic nursing friends and family to him. So the ways to build trust are not complex, but it takes time, patience, and consistency. You need to earn trust, and then once it's achieved, you must work hard to sustain it. That may be the hardest of all. Just remember that if you violate that trust, it's hard, really hard to reestablish it. English author and politician Joseph Addison said, "What sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. These are but trifles to be sure, but scattered along life's pathway, the good they do is inconceivable." As practitioners, you are key to the health of the public, but also the primary givers of smiles. You have a wonderful journey ahead of you, a lifetime of learning and service to others. I have no doubt that your fostering a relationship with your patients built on trust will give you meaning in your practice and to your life and do great good for humanity. So good luck in all your studies. Welcome to Penn.
Thank you, Tony. That's wonderful advice for everybody here. I'm going to give one of the other secrets about wearing the dentist white coat as we make Tony an honorary dentist. By wearing that white coat, she no longer gets any cavities, so that'll work. Thank you very much. Without any further ado, I need to introduce Dr. Yuri Hangorsky. He's the Associate Dean for Student Life and Admissions. Dr. Hangorsky oversees student admissions as well as the student life area, which helps curate and keep everybody healthy, happy, and smiling. If you're not smiling, I blame Dr. Hangorsky. Without any further ado, oh, by the way, it's Dr. Hangorsky's team that helped put together the events of today and this week, so I would be remiss not to thank Dr. Hangorsky and the entire team. So let's,
Thank you, Mark. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you, and we encourage you to stop in our offices of Academic Affairs and Student Life. Our offices are always open. As you learned through the admission process, Penn Dental Medicine is fortunate to be located within walking distance of the 11 schools. Our unique campus enables us to closely collaborate in teaching, research, and community outreach in ways which are unimaginable in other schools. In that, our students and faculty work together with the School of Nursing, Medicine, Law, Engineering and Applied Science, Wharton School of Business, Veterinary Medicine, as well as the School of Social Policy and Practice. And today we are fortunate to have had a keynote speaker who represents the spirit of collaboration. I wish you every success and good luck. So now it's the time for the main event. I want to welcome the members of the class of 2022. In alphabetical order, I will announce every student's name, your hometown, your undergraduate institution as you walk to the podium. You will then be cloaked by the faculty member on stage. I would like to introduce 3 faculty members representing the basic sciences, preclinical and clinical aspects of the first-year curriculum. Dr. Faizan Alawi is the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs and Associate Professor in Pathology Department. Dr. Beverly Crawford is the Director of Diversity and Inclusion and an Associate Professor in Preventive and Restorative Sciences. And Dr. Olivia Sheridan, whom you all met during the interview process, is the Assistant Dean for Admissions and Clinical Associate Professor of Preventive and Restorative Sciences. Each student will then proceed to center stage and be congratulated by Dean Wolf on receiving the white coat. A photograph will be taken for each student being congratulated by Dean Wolf, and students will be able to download them shortly. We welcome our new student into Penn Dental Medicine community, and we are confident in your ability to successfully study and practice the art and science of dental medicine. Every year I make the same request, but I'm being ignored, but please withhold your applause until all the members have had the chance to pass. So we start with the first one, He Jo An from Nutley, New Jersey, New York University. There you are. Iai Abokan from Peoria, Arizona, Grand Canyon University. Emma Setare Amuzadeh from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, University of Tehran. Ryan Atlasi from Los Angeles, California, University of California, Los Angeles. Benjamin Babaev, Fresh Meadows, New York, SUNY Binghamton University. Kaylin Beckley, St. Louis, Missouri, Washington University in St. Louis. Zahra Baig, Leawood, Kansas, University of Kansas. Kali Baranowski, Danville, Pennsylvania, Bucknell University. Carson Beatty, Milton, Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin-Madison. Anthony Brady, Wayne, New Jersey, Villanova University. Jeremy Butt, Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, Columbia University. Dia Sabrina Chandra, Singapore, Johns Hopkins University. Megan Chen, Bridgewater, New Jersey, Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Jessica Chen, Dalian, China, Swarthmore College. Penn Dental Medicine takes pride in the admissions of students who are alumni legacies and future alumni. They provide a vital link through the generations of Penn dentists. The class of 2022 includes several members who are Penn Dental Medicine legacy students, and some of those alumni are able to join us stage today. So Samantha Chiarello from Hometown, New Jersey, Villanova University, and I'm pleased to announce that Dr. Heather Chiarello, a graduate of class 2017, will join her sister Samantha Chiarello at center stage. Michael Simba, Chicago, Illinois, St. Mary's University of Minnesota. Enrique Corona Sanchez, Escondido, California, California State University, San Marcos. Eric Davis, Appalachian, New York, University at Buffalo. Saxon Day, Cupertino, California, Monmouth College. Cody Deise, I am pleased that Dr. Anne Pfeffer Daisen, a graduate of class of 87, will join her son, Cody Daisen, at center stage. Cody is from Shamrock, New Jersey, University of Pennsylvania. Marion Nadal, Boca Raton, Florida, Florida International University. Saskia Dieudonné from Bella Cunwood, Pennsylvania, from Tufts University, and Dr. Kaylin Dieudonné, class 2008, will join her daughter Saskia Dieudonné at center stage. New Din from Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, University of Texas, Dallas. Jessica DiSalvo from Toronto, Ontario, York University main campus. Andrew Doberstein, Horsham, Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania State University. Madison Eddings, Hendersonville, North Carolina, University of North Carolina, Asheville. Tiffany El Malem, Bronx, New York, University of Maryland, College Park. Ryan Engel, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, Marquette University. Evan Evanish, Moscow, Pennsylvania, University of Scranton. Puria Farhadi, College Park, Maryland, University of Maryland, College Park. Julia Ferris, Barnveld, New York, Dickinson College. Krista Flanagan, Exeter, Pennsylvania, University of Scranton. Emma Claire Fontenau, Eden Prairie, Minnesota, University of Notre Dame. Kevin Franz, Mandelain, Illinois, Hope College. Jamie George, Hightown, New Jersey, Dickinson College. David Goodman from Sharon, Massachusetts, Franklin and Marshall College. Dr. Lawrence Goodman, a graduate of class of 87, will join his son, David Goodman, at center stage. Casey Gringer, Smithfield, Virginia, Virginia Polytechnic Institute. Alfred Guo, Fairview, Pennsylvania, Washington University in St. Louis. Nithika Gupta from Lorton, Virginia, Virginia Commonwealth University. June Han from Florence, South Carolina, University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Brenna Harrington from Westford, Massachusetts, Case Western University, Cleveland, Ohio. Michelle Haken, Great Neck, New York, Muhlenberg College. Megan Haggerty, Richmond, Virginia, United States Naval Academy. Victoria Hind, Horsebrook Heights, New Jersey, University of the Sciences in Philadelphia. Rachel Hogberg, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Purdue University, West Lafayette. Andrew Holloman, Rapid City, South Dakota, University of Rochester. Rachel Hoy, Buffalo Grove, Illinois, Vanderbilt University. Vicky Hu, Brighton, Massachusetts, Boston College. Phyllis Emiti, Staten Island, New York, Boston College. Julia Jagannath, Lemoyne, Pennsylvania, and University of Massachusetts at Amherst. Tyler Kane at Halleysville, Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania State University. Carolyn Carney, West Milford, New Jersey, Franklin and Marshall College. Andrew Kelly, State College, Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania State University. Gohar Kodadust, Vienna, Virginia, King's College, London. Dane Kim, Durham, North Carolina, Duke University. David Kim, Jacksonville, Florida, University of Florida. Joshua Kim, Jacksonville, Florida, University of Florida.
I think it's Edmonton, Alberta, and University of Alberta.
Oh, sorry. University of Alberta. It was. Welcome. Hooray to Canada. Min Young Kim, Fort Mill, South Carolina, Clemson University. Brandon Lab, St. Peter, Minnesota, Gustavus Adolphus College. Stephanie Labib, Swansea, Massachusetts, University of Massachusetts in Dartmouth. Eugene Lam, San Francisco, California, University of California at Berkeley. Brianna Ledo, Bainbridge Island, Washington, Gonzaga University. Cindy Lee, Katy, Texas, University of Texas, Austin. James Lee from Philadelphia, University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Hee Jin Kim, a graduate of endodontics class of 2009, will join her son, James Lee, at center stage. Tina Lee, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Washington and Jefferson College. Yu Tin Lee, Arcadia, California, University of Southern California. Nicole Levine, Short Hills, New Jersey, Vanderbilt University. Jiahui Li, Vancouver, Canada, Rice University. Angela Lowe, Vancouver, Canada, University of Pennsylvania. Emma Lowe, New York, New York, Muhlenberg College. Kevin Liu, Dunwoody, Georgia, Washington University in St. Louis. Patrick Lynch, Point Verdra Beach, Florida, University of Florida. Laila Motamedi, McLean, Virginia, University of Miami. Good. Faizan Motiwala, Irvine, California, University of California at Berkeley. Tahina Mukit, Douglaston, New York, New York University. Isra Munir, Haddonfield, New Jersey, Villanova University. Lindsay Nagy, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, University of Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh. Douglas Natal, Great Falls, Virginia, College of William and Mary. Uchenna Undukwe, Toms River, New Jersey, Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Alan Nguyen, Fountain Valley, California, University of California at San Diego. Min Nguyen, Fountain Valley, California, University of California, Los Angeles. Xin Yu Oh from Taipei, Taiwan, University of Washington. Ayala Unanu, Casablanca, Morocco, Yeshiva University. Rika Panara, Largo, Florida, University of Miami. David Park at Cerritos, California, University of California at Irvine. Shivam Patel, Middletown, Delaware, University of Delaware. Ayushi Paula, Lansdale, Pennsylvania, University of the Sciences in Philadelphia. Sophia Parak, Asheville, North Carolina, Clemson University. Emily Porcelli, Edgewater, Florida, University of Florida. Viviana Portillo, Maspeth, New York, CUNY Hunter College. Yao C. Benjing, China, Duke University. Sunil Reddy from East Meadow, New York, University of Connecticut, and I'm pleased to announce that Dr. Savita Reddy Kambam, a graduate of class of '96, will join her son, Sanil Reddy, at center stage. Nur Rahman, Vestal, New York, Sani Binghamton University. Jordan Reed, Lutz, Florida, Trinity College in Connecticut. Morgan Rhodes, Centerville, Maryland, Clemson University. Madison Richards, Chester Springs, Pennsylvania, Mount Holyoke College. Yumi Rivas Quintero, Western Florida, University of Florida. Tamar Rogosinski, West Hampstead, New York, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Matthew Rose, Kinnelon, New Jersey, Ramapo College of New Jersey. Patrick Grossi from Eastern Pennsylvania Lafayette College. I'm pleased to announce that Dr. Anton Rossi, a graduate of class of 72, will join his son, Patrick Grossi, at center stage. Christina Sanchez, Miami Lake, Florida, University of Miami. Donata Sandergas, Claremont, Florida, University of Florida. Arkina Sadbaeva, Westport, Connecticut, University of Michigan at Ann Arbor. Silvana Sawiris from Lyndhurst, New Jersey, University of Pennsylvania. Sylvia Sawiris, Lyndhurst, New Jersey, University of Pennsylvania. Emmeline Schaefer, Greenville, South Carolina, Clemson University. Kylie Schlesinger, Potomac, Maryland, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Darlene Schnepp, Mesa, Arizona, Brigham Young University. Jeremy Schwartz from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, University of Pennsylvania. Simi Shah from Lecanto, Florida, Muhlenberg College. Janet Shear, Winter Springs, Florida, University of Florida. Min Kyung Shin from INC, South Korea, CUNY Queens College. Faith Simu, Nashville, Tennessee, Xavier University of Louisiana. Nicole Slavosky from Luzerne, Pennsylvania, United States Air Force Academy. Alexandra Stein from New York, Emory University. Sarah Steinbaum from Sarasota, Florida, University of Florida. Isabel Strabert from Fishers, Indiana, Indiana University, Purdue University. Paul Su from Glendale, California, Cornell University. I'm pleased that Dr. Peter Su, a graduate of class of 1990, will join his son, Paul, at center stage. Alexander Takshin from Vaughan, Canada, York University. Mika Tan, Elmhurst, New York, CUNY Hunter College. Maha Tayefe, College Park, Maryland, University of Maryland, College Park. Jason Tong, Bethesda, Maryland, Cornell University. Vutran Oviedo, Florida, University of Central Florida. Kate Trichtman, Concord, Massachusetts, Franklin and Marshall College. Gidon Turk, New York, New York, Yeshiva University. Mark Volker, Bloomingdale, Illinois, Northern Illinois University. New Vu, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, Swarthmore College. Kent Wu, Brooklyn, New York, CUNY Hunter College. Lauren Yan, Randolph, New Jersey, Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Anisha Iram, Marlborough, New Jersey, University of Pennsylvania. Shan Yu, High Point, North Carolina, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Ying Zhu, Wuxi, China, Washington University, St. Louis. Megan Zimbelman, St. Joseph, Missouri, Gonzaga University. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Penn Dental Medicine class of 2022. At this point, I would like to invite Elle Buey, who is our graduate of class of 2018 and a current resident in the orthodontics department, to the podium and lead the class of 2022 in the Penn Dental Medicine Professional Pledge. Thank you.
The class of 2022 will now recite the professional pledge found in your program. In the presence of you, their family, friends, and peers, they will publicly acknowledge the responsibilities of the profession and their willingness to assume the same. I ask that the class of 2022 please rise and follow after me in reciting the pledge. Please repeat each line after I have recited it. As I enter the dental medicine profession and begin my education, I vow to keep this pledge and these stipulations.
As I enter the dental medicine profession and begin my education, I vow to keep this pledge and these stipulations.
I understand that I have chosen a profession that holds high ethical standards, trust, esteem, honesty, and integrity as the foundation of the doctor-patient relationship.
I understand that I have chosen a profession that upholds high ethical standards, trust, esteem, honesty, and integrity as the foundation of the doctor-patient relationship.
I recognize that as a professional, my primary responsibility is to my patients, and hence I will properly prepare myself to deliver a lifetime of competent health care, always placing the needs of my patients and community first.
I recognize that as a professional, my primary responsibility is to my patients, and hence I will properly prepare myself to deliver a lifetime of competent health care, always placing the needs of my patients and community first.
I pledge to render the highest standards of oral health care and to maintain a relationship of mutual respect, truth, honesty, and confidence with my patients, peers, and community.
I pledge to render the highest standards of oral health care and to maintain a relationship of mutual respect, trust, honesty, and confidence with my patients, peers, and community.
I will always protect my patients from harm.
I will always protect my patients from harm.
I pledge to interact with others in an environment of mutual respect, truth, and honesty during my dental training and beyond.
I pledge to interact with others in an environment of mutual respect, truth, and honesty during my dental training and beyond.
All this I pledge with pride in my Penn Dental Medicine heritage and my commitment to the profession and the public we serve.
All this I pledge with pride in my Penn Dental Medicine heritage and my commitment to the profession and the public we serve.
I now would like to invite Dean Wolf back to the stage. Thank you and congratulations.
I'm not on the right page. Please be seated. Where's Megan? Megan is the one that tells me what I'm supposed to do next. And when I look here, it just says invite Dean Wolf to the stage. I guess I'm supposed to say thank you and congratulations to parents, family, friends, relatives who have attended, as well as the attendees here at in the class of 2022. Welcome to Penn Dental Medicine. Have a great time, and this is where the adventure begins. I would like to invite all of you to join us for a reception over at the School of Dental Medicine, 240 40th Street, a short walk up Locust Walk, and we'll see you there in a few moments. Thank you. The students will process off, and then please follow them to take pictures and all of that other stuff, because I know you need your picture with them.